it's been a minute since I did one, and today I'm just going to do a short one. So I'm thinking maybe I will check out minigames. Wasn't originally in the plan, but now we're doing it. This one isn't classic minigame because it's literally just the same as the walnut bowling from the main story, except it's got more dudes in it. So yeah, it was Christmas. We had family in town. They left this morning. But, you know, just having people around all day is basically why I haven't been doing these since before Christmas. But I'd like to get back to it because I do enjoy doing it. And I was feeling an urge to do something, to create. And this is the best I've got at the moment for creation. I think one of these days I'd like to really write a script and make a video. But I struggle with the topic. I have ideas, but they're in and then they're out, you know. I have the idea, and then just as soon as I've had it, I've forgotten it, or I just don't think to write things down. Like I don't keep track of my ideas, which is an aspect of it. Some part of me feels like it's wrong to even say I have ideas, which is insane. Everybody has ideas sometimes. But yeah, just more me struggling with creative stuff again, as per usual. But who knows, it could happen. It could happen for me. Oh, dang. I wanna, maybe I should just draw something. I always never draw because I'm like, oh, whatever I draw is gonna be bad, or I don't know what to draw. But it has to be bad before it can be good. Plus, people like seeing other people's drawings. And even if it's a bad drawing, no one's gonna say that. No one's gonna be like, wow, dude, that's a shitty drawing. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm so hype. Well, if they're not artists, it doesn't really fucking matter what they say, because they're not doing anything. They're not drawing shit. And if they are, they'll probably just be like, oh, hi, my friend is into the same interest I'm into. How exciting. I can't believe I've only gotten one explosive walnut so far. This sucks. Walnut bowling is iconic. See, there's a handful of mini games that are just like things from the main story again. Like I know Whack-A-Zombie is in here, which is the World 2 5th level mini game thing. Ooh. But yeah, I mean overall it was a good Christmas. Oh shit. Overall it was a good Christmas. Some crazy stuff with family, but there's always some crazy stuff with family. I mean, nothing like insane, just my aunt and uncle have a strange relationship. It's hard for an outsider to understand what they're cooking. Oftentimes, all right, bye. It just doesn't seem healthy, and I find it very stressful to watch. They have a 6-year-old child, my little cousin, who I love. She's adorable, but man. She is definitely 6 years old. I got to play video games with her for the first time, her first time playing, and my first time showing, I guess, to her. I had her play Mario 64, which I realize now might have been a little too old for her, but I thought it was a good choice because it's a game that just starts right away. Like there's no Mario Galaxy has a big long opening cutscene. Mario Sunshine has a big long opening cutscene. And I wanted to put her on Mario because, I don't know, she's 6. That's just what 6-year-olds play. That's what 60-year-olds play, you know? Everybody plays Mario. And she had fun, and I had fun. I really like sharing video game stuff with other people. So maybe if I did write a scripted video, it would just be like some Scott the Woz type shit where I just talk about a game I like for a period of time. That could be fun. It's intimidating because it's like, what am I actually bringing to the table? But people watch those videos. There's a whole genre of YouTubers just makes videos about games. Doesn't really say anything particular, like just like talks about it. Just like, here's how it works, here's what happens. And that's basically what this is, except I don't have a script. I think part of it, what stresses me out is that I don't want to be playing a game and having to think about writing a script at the same time. Like if I want to play the game, I want to play the game. It's not necessarily because I feel like writing. I was going to write something about Sea of Stars, that game, which is like a ode to Super Nintendo JRPGs indie game. You know, one of those. I said that with more stank than I really meant. I actually quite like the game. It's pretty fun. And I say that having only really played Final Fantasy as far as Super Nintendo JRPGs go. I liked it though. The story was kind of like slow to start, but now that I'm like in it, it's pretty fun. And it's got like zany antics and strange environs and cool overworlds. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll write a little thing and make a Sea of Stars video. I don't know. Again, I don't know what I would say. I think what I struggle with is like having a thesis, because I feel it's hard for me to write about something just because if I don't have like impetus or like I liked writing in school, but in school they also tell you all your sources and that kind of thing. It's not like, yeah, I gotta go find your own and gotta secure your own footage and stuff like that. It's just more work, and that intimidates me. It really does. Ooh. Okay, things are getting kind of hairy. I want all this money, but I also need to start killing zombies. Ooh. Alright, huge wave is coming. Oh my god, this is getting kind of tight. I was hoping to get the other guy too, but it is what it is. Pretty good source of money, this game. I mean, I've gotten like $1,000 just playing this. Boom. Awesome. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare on the bottom here. I don't foresee myself getting rid of all these zombies in time. Okay, maybe. That was huge. 12,000. I got like $2,000 just from doing this. Not too shabby at all. Boom. And a bonus 1,000 for winning. I think you only get that on your first play. I don't think you get that on subsequent plays. Oh, so I only get 3 minigames to start. Well, that's kind of lame. Let's do slot machine. Pretty simple level. So this one, you spend your sun to activate the slot machine, and that's how you get your plants. Simple as. It's a pretty goofy one. I'm gonna wait until something spawns. And it costs sun to spin too, so there's that factor. Okay. So this one's kind of luck based, but that's cute, right? We like that. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have just put that wherever. Nice. Alright, now everything's covered. At least a little bit. So I assume the zombie horde just keeps coming and gets harder and harder as it goes. You know, the more time you spend without getting 2,000 sun. But 2,000 sun doesn't honestly seem like that much. Especially when it gives me sunflowers, too. Like, I'm not just getting it from the sky and luck. But I guess there is still some luck to it. Like, I would like to get some more sunflowers going. And just as I said it, it happened. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's good to be back. I'm glad I'm doing it again. I've missed it. And it is a nice routine. A nice sort of routine-y thing in my life. Which is sort of, oh my gosh, sun jackpot. Which has sort of gone sans routine in recent days. Oh my god, alright, I'm already halfway there. This is going to be a simple one, I think. Woo. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back. I'm going to try and get back to doing this every day. I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep playing this game after I beat it, which I really need to decide because I'm like 3 levels away from the end. The only reason I'm doing this minigame stuff right now is because I was like scared that if I started playing, I would find myself in a situation where I had to beat it at this session, which I don't really want to do at the moment, because then I'll have to make a decision. I think I probably will, at least until I come up with another game, because the main thing is I haven't really come up with another game to do after this. I enjoy doing games I've played before and games that are not that long, like Pikmin. You know, Pikmin's not long, Donkey Kong Country is pretty short. But I haven't really decided what that game is. I've kind of exhausted all of my options with regard to games I've played before that are not that long. I'm like running out of ideas here. Forgot to spin the thing. The reason I put the sunflower up front is because I don't know, I had nowhere else to put it really. And it doesn't really matter if a sunflower gets eaten, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's added defense, we can say. I kind of want to get the diamond. Damn it. So yeah, Plants vs. Zombies is just easy playing. There's plenty of content in here that I could keep recording myself playing. And, you know, I haven't even done all of it on, like, my personal, non-therapy save file. So some of it would be fresh for me. I mean, not completely fresh. I've played this game a lot. On various versions of it, this version on my phone and stuff. So it wouldn't be brand new, but it'd be new-ish. You know, new enough that I wouldn't have an answer for everything, I don't think. I would struggle. Which is entertaining. People like to see struggle. It's not so fun. I mean, it's not boring, but it can be a little boring if the guy you're watching is just, like, crushing it constantly. I'm almost there, yeah. I was just gonna say I'm almost there. And then the game said, boom, there's 2001. Owned it. Pwned it. That one was much quicker than Walnut Bowling was. We can do a little gardening. Perfect. And 1,000 for you. And 1,000 for you. Okay. Hype. Thanks for tuning in. Next time I'll probably do adventure mode again. But I appreciate you entertaining me as I try to entertain you.